Hello everyone and welcome to DIY Ideas. So you can see this wonderful shawl that I want to show you today, and it has this wonderful yarn in here with this amazing, very gentle and subtle effect. It's super soft to the touch and it's also very easy to make even if you're a complete beginner. So you can see all of the colors on here, and I'm going to show you in a moment what I used and how I did it. So if you want to make it all by yourself, you can. So here is the whole thing. I hope you can see it well, and let's get started with the project. Stay tuned. Okay, here is our yarn. So it's called Essential Super Kin Mohair Silk or Hard Silk. So you can see the color gradient on here. And let's check out the other details. So we have 50 grams, 375 meters, 70% mohair, 30% silk. And this is for a 4.5 millimeter crocheting hook or knitting needles. If you want this exact color, it's number 11. And yeah, we're ready to get started. So I'll move it out of the way and then we can get started with the beginning of the thread here. So you can see the thread is super fluffy, so it has this lead thread and then these hairs kind of randomly popping out of it. And yeah, it gives it this very soft, very gentle texture in the end. So we can get started. I'm gonna do a magic ring, and then let's do a couple chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 3 for the height, 1 for the distance, and then we're gonna do 3 trebles into this magic ring. Okay, 3 trebles. So this is very thin compared to what I usually work with, and if you know my projects from before, you know that I usually work with a 6 millimeter hook. But this is very, very different and I'm kind of enjoying it. So let's do some more chains. We're gonna need 3 total. And then we're again gonna do 3 trebles. Three, there we go. And then we can take out some more yarn out of here, and we can do another chain and another treble. That's how we're gonna make sure that our beginning and end are symmetrical. And then we have here our little triangle. So that's gonna be our base. Let's continue and make it grow. So we're again gonna do 4 chains to get a new row started. And then when you turn, you're gonna find the section underneath the chain that you did, or the chain for the distance, and we're gonna go in there and we're gonna do 3 trebles. Okay, this is number 3, there we go. Now we're gonna do a chain and we're gonna skip to the middle or the very tip, and we're gonna go in there. Let me just fix that really quick, and we're gonna do 3 trebles there. Then 3 chains. And then we're gonna go back. So again, into the same tip where I'm doing 3 trebles, and I'm doing the mirrored version of what I just did. So 3 trebles, then we're gonna do a chain for the distance. In the next spot, we're gonna go in. So basically keep repeating this half right here, go into the next spot, or actually underneath the chain, the very last one we did. There we go. So it's right here, and then we're gonna do 3 trebles there and the chain and the treble to end the same way we started. So since we begin each row with 3 chains to replace the first treble and a chain for the height, which is 4 in total, we need a chain and a treble at the end to make it look the same way. And yeah, you can see how soft this is, how wonderful it looks. The texture is really, really awesome. And yeah, let's take a bit more out of the middle and then we can continue. Okay, I'm showing you row 3, so as always, we started with 4 chains, we turned, and now we're doing the 3 trebles here. Then chain and into the next spot, so around the next chain that we see, we go in with 3 more trebles. Then a chain, and now we're at the tip. Let me just untangle this a little bit. Okay, there we go. So 1 chain, and then we go into the tip. We do 3 trebles, and then we're gonna mirror it back. Three chains to make the scarf, the shawl row, and then 3 more trebles into the tip, and then we're going to do chain, 3 trebles, chain, 3 trebles, all the way until the end. Two and number 3. And then chain, and here at the very last spot we again do 3 trebles, and don't forget the chain and treble at the end. Okay, so we have 3 rows now. This is what it looks like. Let me just untangle this a little bit. And yeah, so just to summarize, what we did is started with 4 chains, then we did chain, 3 treble, chain, 3 treble till the tip. On the tip we did 3 more chains to make the tip grow, so we always have 3 chains or 3 trebles, 3 chains, 3 trebles in the very tip. That's how that edge grows, that corner, and then we continued again with chain and trebles till the end. So several rows later, this is what I have. So you can see here a color change going on and the same visual effect, the same texture, and it's very light but also very, very fluffy. So I'm really enjoying working on this, and I'm gonna do a bit more so that I can show you the full effect, but this is what we have for now. So several colors later, color changes later, and several rows later, you can see my result here. So looks really, really good, and I'm really excited for the end result. So I have just a tiny bit left over, but it's not enough for a new entire row, since with every row the number of stitches increases, which means that the rows grow and our shawl grows, but we also need more yarn per each row that we do. So I'm gonna stop right here, and all that I need to do then is weave the ends in, but apart from that we are done. So I hope you enjoyed today's project. If you did, feel free to let us know by shooting a thumbs up. You can also comment in the comment section below, and if you'd like to see more similar but also various different DIY projects, feel free to subscribe, and if you do, don't forget the notification bell so you get notified every time we post something new. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in our next project. Have a wonderful day. Bye!